For years, a serial killer known as Hard Eyes has stalked cities across the United States, ruthlessly murdering couples every Valentine's Day, along with anyone who stands in the way. This year, the killer has arrived in Seattle, leaving 6 victims in their wake: a couple at a spa, another couple getting engaged at a winery, the photographer capturing their staged proposal for social media, and the winery's security guard. Meanwhile, Allie, a pitch designer for a jewelry company, is facing backlash for a controversial ad she wrote about doomed lovers, deemed insensitive given the recent murders. Her boss, Crystal, assigns her to collaborate with renowned designer Jay, whom she coincidentally met earlier at a coffee shop. To break the ice, Jay suggests they meet for dinner, and Allie's best friend Monica helps her prepare by buying her a new outfit. Their dinner quickly grows tense as they challenge each other's pasts and why they're both single on Valentine's Day. When Allie feels judged by Jay, she becomes upset, prompting him to leave. Realizing she may have overreacted, she rushes after him to apologize. But as she steps outside, she spots her ex-boyfriend entering the restaurant with his new girlfriend. Acting on impulse, she kisses Jay, her emotions still raw from the breakup, made worse by her habit of obsessively checking her ex's social media. From the shadows, Hard Eyes watches. Later, Jay accompanies Allie home, even helping her break in after she forgets her keys, cutting his hand in the process. As Allie tends to his wound, Hard Eyes attacks and they escape Allie's apartment. As they run back to the cab, the driver is killed with an arrow shot from Hard Eyes' crossbow. Jay and Allie run into a nearby park where Hard Eyes and Jay struggle. During the struggle, Jay is knocked unconscious, and Allie barely escapes, ending up being stalked at a carousel before the police arrive. Detectives Hobbs and Shaw arrest Jay after finding him in possession of the Hard Eyes mask and crossbow. During the interrogation, Detective Hobbs presents a wedding ring engraved with the initials JS, which was discovered at the winery crime scene. Suspiciously, Jay has been in every city where the Hard Eyes murders occurred, making him the prime suspect. Jay denies being the Hard Eyes killer. At the station, Allie meets David, an IT worker who asks her out, but she declines, overwhelmed by the night's events. Suddenly, the station goes dark. Hard Eyes has cut the power. The killer slaughters the desk clerk, attacks Shaw, and kills Hobbs. Allie frees Jay, and together they escape to a drive-in theater, only for Hard Eyes to unleash another massacre. Determined to end the nightmare, they confront the killer. In the ensuing fight, Jay stabs Hard Eyes and unmasks him, revealing a stranger. As paramedics tend to them, Shaw, wounded but alive, offers Jay a ride home, which he accepts. Back at her apartment, Allie realizes her feelings for Jay and rushes to the airport to find him, only to receive a chilling phone call. Hard Eyes has Jay. The killer lures Allie to a chapel, where the horrifying truth is revealed. The man they unmasked was merely a copycat, an obsessed fan named Eli. The real Hard Eyes is David, the IT worker from the station. Even worse, Detective Janine Shaw is his wife and accomplice. The two have been swapping the Hard Eyes persona for years, sharing a twisted, sadistic thrill of killing together. Shaw was the one who attacked Allie and Jay in the apartment, while David murdered the couple at the winery, accidentally losing his wedding ring, engraved with his wife's initials, in the process. They present Allie with an impossible choice: kill Jay or die herself. Instead, she shoots Jay in the shoulder, the bullet passing through and striking Shaw in the abdomen. A brutal fight breaks out. Jay impales David with his own arrow, sending him crashing onto a pool of molten candle wax. Enraged, Shaw lunges at Allie, but Allie retaliates, stabbing her in the neck with a metal straw before shoving her onto a St. Valentine statue, which gruesomely decapitates her. At the same time, Jay fires a final arrow into David's head, ending their reign of terror. 1 year later, Allie has returned to med school, and she and Jay celebrate at a drive-in theater. When Jay suggests they move in together, Allie instead proposes. He says yes. In a mid-credit scene, Allie receives a mysterious phone call. The voice on the other end eerily mimics Hard Eyes, only to reveal Monica laughing, having secretly photographed the proposal.